BBC Radio Sheffield, and we are live at Deepdale as Preston North End kick things off against Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship. What has this season got in store for the Owls? Will it be third time lucky under Carlos Carvalhal? Is the Premier League in Wednesday's destiny this year? Here is Tom Lees at the back. That's the Wednesday fans you can hear in the background as Lees belts this down the right channel and asks for Jordan Rhodes to chase this one here. He nudges the defender in the back, he goes down. The last win on the opening day was back in 2008. Wednesday have won their last 3 opening day matches in the Football League. The last defeat was away at Queen's Park Rangers when Dave Jones was manager. Headed back here by Wednesday. Tom Lees gets his body in the way as shields Maguire. Westwood comes off his line quickly and gets there. Here's Pearson. Cunningham down the line. Robinson with space because Hunt's out of position. Robinson gets his cross in. It's headed away by Padil. Not fully away from the penalty area though. Now here's Johnson. Back to Pearson. Johnson is felled by Hutchinson. Preston fans want a booking. There's not going to be one, I don't think. Everybody back for Wednesday here. Robinson's going to have a dig, you'd think. Here he comes, number 37 for Preston. He's curled it over the wall, and it is just wide. I think Westwood had it covered, judging by his body language. It was a decent hit there by Robinson. Just wide, 0-0 here between Preston and Wednesday. Maxwell will take this short. Here's Cunningham. Now Spur. Here's Johnson. Johnson forward. Robinson. Maguire. Maguire, edge of the penalty area, takes on Tom Lees, and he's shot towards the near post. Good save by Westwood. It was going to take something special to beat Westwood at his near post, but
there is a golden opportunity. He's probably trying to get on the end of it himself, you know, trying to do the whole job himself rather than play a simple ball in.
There's a better ball there, looking for Boyd from Forestieri, but the defender Huntington came across, clears it out of play for a Wednesday throw-in. There's been another goal at the Pro At. We'll get there in a second, but Wednesday attacking here with Hunt taking a throw. Throws it in towards Reach against his old club. He fancies a dig here, Reach. Drags his shot wide. Left-footed goal kick to Preston. Headed clear by Tommy Spur over towards that Preston left-hand side. Robinson's ball round the corner finds Maguire, who's been really busy in this game. Looks like he's got some potential. The number 24 for Preston. Cross comes in here. It's Robinson's header, and it's straight at Westwood. And if it was either side of the Wednesday keeper, that could easily have been 1-0, but he got back up to his feet quickly, but he was hurt. Now ball in towards the Wednesday backline again. Lees with a touch on the ball. Hunt mops up. Back forward again, though, by Preston. Now to the edge of the box. And Maguire. Maguire drives to the byline, he gets past Padil, it's a cross goal, spilled by Westwood and cleared by Wednesday, and Lees just. Now Darnell Fisher gives it away. Padil slices his clearance. Wednesday under the cosh though. Throws it into the box towards Hooper. Hooper with a lovely little flick towards Forestieri, and it's headed away by Fisher. It was superb from Hooper. And unfortunate not to pick out Forestieri, but now Preston try and counter-attack. Maguire down the line to Robinson. Robinson coming forward. He has looked so threatening. It's Robinson. Oh, just wide. What a hit from him. Just glided that one in towards the corner of the goal. It had Westwood at full stretch. Spur across towards Cunningham. Cunningham, Robinson, back to Cunningham. That's superb between the two left-sided players of Preston. And it could be an own goal. Oh, just wide. Oh, Wednesday were trying to dispossess the man who was running into the box there, and I think it was Hutchinson who got the touch away and kind of toe-poked it towards his goal. Looking like a long trip back from Fleetwood for Rotherham supporters, and an even longer trip back for the Barnsley fans from Bristol. Ball up towards Forestieri here, and the keeper came well out of his goal to try and get that on the very edge of the box. And Forestieri got there first, headed it towards goal with the keeper off his line, but heads it wide. And looking across, hard to see who it is, whether it's Jones or Fletcher who's coming on. I think it's one or the other.
It's Jones, I think.
Here's Wallace. Wallace cuts inside, it's Ross Wallace! Oh, just over the bar. Well, that is what he can do, Ross Wallace. Cutting from the right-hand side. Very little backlift, not much space, but he absolutely hammered that towards goal. Gallagher stood over it for the home team. Kind of silence just descends amongst Deepdale here as Preston take this corner. It's headed towards goal, off the crossbar, and somehow not scrambled in by Cunningham, who was on the line and somehow couldn't force it home. The header comes off the crossbar, now a free kick given against Preston for a challenge on Hooper.
Tommy Spur. It was Tommy Spur's header that hit the crossbar. It's just hit the crossbar, bounced down. Thankfully Wednesday have cleared, but another let-off.
Another let-off indeed. Preston will be wondering how they haven't gone ahead now. They've had the chances, here they come again. It's Robinson with just Tom Lees in front of him. Robinson over the bar, hit it so well. And Preston will appeal for a corner. I actually think that it just went straight behind for the goal kick. It swerved as if it may have just taken a nick. Sheffield Wednesday 0. With time ticking away, I'd suggest this wouldn't be a bad result for Wednesday, given the way that the afternoon has gone. Here come Preston again with Hugill. He's done well, he's got into the box, it goes down, it's a penalty. It is a penalty to Preston. Hugill bundled his way through. He was brought down, and it seemed a pretty straightforward decision to me, Brian Laws, for the referee to give a penalty. Johnson steps forward. He will hit this left-footed for Preston North End on the opening day. He sends Westwood the wrong way, and Preston have a deserved lead with 11 minutes to go in this one. It is Daniel Johnson for Alex Neil's team, and Wednesday are staring at an opening day defeat. It is Preston 1, Wednesday 0. Get the ball back in play. He's banged his head. Young man there. Hope he's okay. Here's Padil, has lost it. We'll find out about that penalty in a moment, but the ball's over the top. Hugill trying to get in behind it. It's Jordan Hugill for Preston. He's taken it past Westwood and headed it home. And the referee has blown for a free kick and will book Jordan Hugill for some reason, presumably.
Using his hand.
Oh, for using his hand, says Brian Laws. Okay.
Yeah, he used his hand just to get beyond the centre halves there. He used his hand, not his head.
Now Forestieri's done ever so well to get it past Fisher. Wins a throw-in midway inside that Preston half. Thrown in towards Wallace, and he goes down. Free kick to Wednesday. Wednesday get a late equaliser at Deepdale, just as they did it last year. Cross comes into Lubens' header, and he's not guided it on target. Cleared as far as Bannon. Bannon will think about a shot. Instead he loops it forward and into the grateful arms of Chris Maxwell. Flicks it on to Forestieri. There's no one in the box though as he tries to hold it up. Didn't have much support either. Preston clear. Here is Jack Hunt. There's the full-time whistle. Sheffield Wednesday beaten on the opening day.